I want to go straight out to a special guest joining us there outside the family tent. This is Teresa Nevis, the paternal grandmother of Haliegh. She is preparing to head to a vigil for little Haliegh. Miss Nevis, thank you for being with us. I understand that the girlfriend babysitter, Misty Crosland, was taken in a police vehicle for questioning today. What happened?
Well, to my knowledge, they took her in and questioned her. I couldn't tell you what happened. I have not spoke with Misty. I'm assuming that they needed to talk to her, you know, and we want them to talk to as many people as they have to talk to find the truth about where our baby is. I don't care who that is or when they do it.
Tell me, how is your son holding up? We're on day 10 now.
Ronald's having a hard time. She's his little girl. He loves her. He's just having a very hard time.
And you know what, Miss Nevis, they've been through so much with Haliegh and her medical problems with the Turner syndrome. And he has been there by her side throughout all of this. And I know his heart is breaking. They have got a very special bond after all of her illness that she has suffered. And now this. I want to go back to Misty Crosland. Did she volunteer to go in to speak to police? Did she request to go speak to police, or did they want to see her themselves?
Today, I believe that they wanted to see her. Misty has made herself open to them at any time, and they came to see her.
I understand we are now hearing that she was in fact the one who alerted police that she had discovered the pink pajama top, that they found it outside the back door.
I'm not exactly sure where they found it. They're not telling us where they found it, only that they did find the shirt that she was supposed to be wearing.
What more can you tell us? What information are they sharing with the family?
That they have leads that they're following. We don't get a whole lot more information. We usually get an update right before they go into media. But we don't get much more information, and I understand that because we want them to do whatever it takes to bring Haliegh home. We don't want to interfere with anything that they're doing.
So your son is having to live in a tent right now? There's nowhere else for him to go because his home is still deemed a crime scene?
His home is still a crime scene, but I don't think if they opened it, my son would ever be able to go back in there. And I don't believe that he wants to leave from right here where they took his baby until she comes home.
Miss Nevis, did he tell you that?
Did he tell me that? He told me he will not leave unless they make him. He will not leave until somebody brings his baby back to him.
Miss Nevis, what does he believe happened with Haliegh?
You know, if he had any kind of clue, he would be wherever he thought they had Haliegh. You couldn't stop him.
I see that there are a lot of people there with candles. Is that the vigil happening right now?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am, those candles burn for Haliegh every day.
Miss Nevis, what is your day? What is the day of your son Ronald like during all of this search?
He gets up every morning and he goes and he finds somebody who will let him search with him. He searched with EquiSearch for 2 or 3 days. He searched with volunteers. He spends his day looking for Haliegh.
What about his job?
You know, they've been good, I guess. He really is not going to worry about a job right now. He's not worried about anything but Haliegh. All he wants is for Haliegh to come home. You can
What
always find a job.
What have police told you, if anything, about an alleged sighting of Haliegh in Knoxville, Tennessee?
A sighting? I heard it on TV. So I haven't heard that from the police. No law enforcement has told me that.
When you said that Ronald, your son, is not taking it very well, what did you mean by that?
He's lost for that little girl. He holds on to his little boy and he prays for that little girl every night, every day. He searches however he can.